Welcome back, everybody, to Satisfactory Update 8. My name is Tom, and this is episode number 18. In today's episode, we are going to finish up automating 10 reinforced iron plates. I am currently looking at the third floor where we are automating iron plates and the screws. We're going to have to route those up into the fourth floor to begin automating the reinforced iron plates. So guys, with that said, let's get started with episode number 18. All right, guys, let's get started and hopefully we can complete this stackable factory in today's episode. And I'm going to jump down here, and as you can see, we have our iron plates here, and then these are the screws, and then this is screws over here. So that is a total of 120 screws and 60 iron plates. So now we have the pleasure of routing all of these up to the fourth level where the assemblers are going to be. So that's going to be interesting. So that means I'm going to have to create the fourth floor. So I will do a speed run here, guys. And then once I'm done, I'll see you on the fourth floor. Welcome back, everybody. Let's get started with the assembler machines on the fourth floor here. So I think what I need to do is figure out how I am going to get the material up here. I think let's just place down the two assembler machines. Someone head over to production tab and click on the assembler. And I think for now, we are working with 2, 4, 6 tiles. So I think I'll move in the center here with the assembly machine. And I will place one here. And how about one here? Excellent. Okay, so we have our 2 assembler machines that are going to be producing the reinforced iron plates, and that's 10 per minute. All right, so now we have the task of getting the iron plates and screws up on the fourth floor. So I think what I'm going to do is head down to the third floor and work with the screws and iron plates. So let's head down. Excellent. All right. So how are we going to get this up here? I don't know. All right. So we have screws here, and then our 60 iron plates here. Okay, well, how about we work with the screws first? I am going to bring up a merger here by pressing 8. And we got to merge the screws. So I am going to place this merger right here. I'm going to tap H to lock the hologram. And apparently this is a new feature in update 8. Okay, so how about we start with this? Now I don't know. Well, actually, we need to get a conveyor lift up there. So I need to make some room here. Like this, actually. Okay, we need to rotate this. Okay, so we got to unlock the hologram and reposition this just to make sure that the inputs are correct. Yes, like that. So I have the green arrows pointing outward so that I can place the conveyor lift to the splitter. So now I can lock that hologram. And yeah, I think that looks good, guys. So I'll plop that down there. Now we can move over to the logistics tab and click on the Mark II conveyor lift. Oh, yeah, we need to add the floor mount. Okay, so let's head over to the conveyor lift floor hole. And that is going to go right here. I think right here, guys. Yeah, right here. Now we can click the Mark II conveyor lift. I will attach it here, and then we need to go up to the 4th floor like this. Perfect. So that is the screws. Now I need to place a splitter here, so I'm going to tap 7 for the splitter. And I'm going to place that right in front of this assembly machine here. Actually, no, we need a merger. So let's switch to a merger. Yeah, that looks right. Just like that, guys. Perfect. That is correctly aligned, so we'll come out with the screws. And of course, this has to be a Mark II conveyor belt. Again, we'll be upgrading these once the build is done. So in with the screws like that. And then we can begin attaching the belts to the merger. Like that. All right, and then we need to do this assembly, or this constructor. This is 40 screws. So it will come out with the conveyor belt. So we'll actually have to come out like that. Yes. Okay. And into the merger. There we go. So now we have 120 screws per minute on this conveyor belt. It's going into the merger and then up on the conveyor lift Mark II. Excellent. All right. So that is taken care of. So the next task is to figure out how we're going to get the iron plates up here. Okay, well, I think what I'm going to do is grab the merger once again. And I'm going to place it here. Yeah, I think that's going to work. Okay. Now let's switch over to the conveyor lift floor hole. And that's going to go right here. Perfect. Now we need to select the Mark I conveyor lift, attach it to the merger like this, and then up it goes. I'm not sure what orientation I want, but let's start with this orientation. Okay. And then we need to route the 60 iron ingots on a Mark I conveyor belt. This, in you go. Perfect. Okay, guys, we have the screws and iron plates all routed. So now we need to head up to the 4th floor and begin working with our assembly machine. So let's do that. Oh, this is a little too tall. We'll delete that for now. I'll reroute that. I'm going to come out here with the Mark II conveyor lift for the screws. And then we'll come over here with the iron ingots with the Mark I conveyor lift. Let's rotate that like this. Excellent. Now, all we have to do is route the screws, 120 screws and 60 iron ingots into these beautiful assembly machines to begin automating the reinforced iron plates. So I think what I need to do is place a splitter here for the screws. So it's going to be something like this. Yes, perfect. And then again, this is going to be a Mark II conveyor belt. In fact, we can just route it in like that. That's a perfect 90. Okay, excellent. Excellent. And in it goes. So we just solved the screws. Now we need to solve the iron ingots. Okay, well, let's route this in here like that. Okay. Wow, how are we going to get the screws in here? Or the iron plates? Oh boy. Here we go. I see. Well, let me think about this, guys. Looks like we're gonna have to make a bridge here. This is interesting. Can I come forward with this a bit? Or is that the closest? Yeah, that's the closest. All right. So we need a splitter for the iron ingots. And that can be right here. Like this. Okay. The next step is to figure out how we're going to get the iron ingots on this side. So this is going to take a little bit of experimenting. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do? Okay, what if we place a splitter up here and then we route the iron ingots up here? Oh wow, yeah, that will work. There is a little, yeah, perfect. So let go up with the iron ingots. Great. And then we need to come down with the iron ingots like this. Yeah. Okay, and then conveyor belt down into the splitter and in. There it is, guys. I did it. This is great. So we'll be splitting the iron ingots into 30 iron ingots for each conveyor belt. Okay, so now we need to route the iron ingots into this splitter in here, and then from here into there. Perfect. Now we have routed 60 iron ingots and 120 screws into the assembler machine. That's it. We did it, guys. Wow. Great. That wasn't too difficult. So we're all set up to automate these 10 reinforced iron plates. So the next step here is to place a merger for the reinforced iron plates. Okay. So we'll come in like this. I'll place it right after this junction. Let's take a look at this real quick. Okay, so we need to go from there. All right. Let's hope this works out. All right, so conveyor belt. Because the goal here is to now route the reinforced iron plates to the first floor. So that's what I'm working on now. And we need to merge these. Excellent. Okay. Now let's place a floor hole right here. I think this is the perfect spot. If we remove this foundation, we could take a look. I think that's going to fit perfectly. So I'll place that foundation there. And then let's head over to the Mark 1 conveyor lift. And like that. Perfect. And then let's route that in. And yeah, that's it. Let's head down to the 3rd floor. And we need to add another conveyor hole. And that's going to go right here. Perfect. And we can copy this. And we need to come down. I think it needs to go like this. Okay. And this needs to come over like this. Like that. And then we... Oh my goodness, how does this work? Reverse. We want to bring it down into this one. There it is, guys. Wow, look at that. That looks really cool. Okay. So now we're on, what is this? We're on the 3rd floor. Now let's bring the reinforced iron plates down to the 2nd floor. Yes. Okay. So 2nd floor, here we go. And again, another floor hole right here. And so I'll just copy this like this, and then like that. And down in there. Look at this. It looks so cool. I like it. And finally, we need to... Jeez. Okay. Now we need to go down to the 1st floor. Okay. And we need to place down a conveyor lift here. Like that. Perfect. So that is the reinforced iron plates. I'll delete the storage container and let's place down a merger. Actually, no, we want a splitter. Splitter is going to go in here. And I'll place it right at this junction. In that goes, and then we can switch over to the organization tab, grab a container, and we can begin laying out the storage for the reinforced iron plates. And I think something like this. Yes, perfect. And then we can place another storage here. Okay, that's off one tile. Let's readjust this. Like this. And then we need to do the other side. Like that. Excellent. Now all we need to do is route it in. Like that. Back 2 tiles. In it goes. Now we have 3 storage containers. We can actually do 6 of them. And do I need all of this? I don't know. But I imagine more the better, right? Because we want to store all of these reinforced iron plates. Never have enough, right? Okay. Oops, that is off one tile. Let's readjust that. Like that. And then we can route it in. There we go. Excellent. And it goes. And so there we have it. We are storing the reinforced iron plates on the first floor with 6 storage containers. And it's all being routed with the conveyor lifts. We can cover up this hole like that. Wow. All right, so now we need to head back to... Yeah, let's head back up. And we actually need to... We need to route the iron ingots. This is the final process. Okay, excellent. Yeah, I think I need to go up on the next floor. So let's remove a wall here so I get access to my ladder. Okay, up we go. Yes, right here. This is the 3rd floor. All right. Oh, boy. What's this? What's going on here? Yes, this is the iron ingots here. So it is already routed. Oh, look at that. It's already routed. So now that I have that all settled, we'll place the wall back here. And so, yeah, now we need to get the iron ingots up in here. So I am going to grab a splitter. We're going to need 2 splitters. So 1 splitter here. Or is it a merger? Yeah, okay, merger. So let's switch to a merger. No, it's a splitter. Yeah, like, wait. That is not correct. Maybe a merger? No. How am I gonna do this? Need the output like that. Oh, there we go. It is a merger. Okay. So we place a 1 here. And then we need to merge these 2 smelters. Like this. And then a merger here. Yeah. So 3 mergers. Okay, and then we need to route this. And again, this needs to be a Mark II eventually. Okay, in it goes. In this goes. Like that. Excellent. And then we need to merge this. Is it merged in there? It is. Not this one, though. There we have it. And now we need to route it up to this here. So this actually needs to be a Mark II conveyor lift. So let's grab the Mark II. And, uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. All we need is some reinforced iron plates, so let's go grab some. Hopefully we have some in here. Oh, thank goodness we have some. Excellent. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Oof. We're almost done, guys. Look at this beauty. All right, so head back up there with the ladder. Okay. And let's merge this with the Mark III conveyor lift. Up it goes, and up in here it needs to go this way, I think. Okay. And then a belt from the merger. Oh, it's not going to let me snap because of all the mergers I have here. Oh. Let's delete this merger real quick. Yeah. I can't see what I'm doing, guys. How do I route? Oh, I don't want it to route there. No, I don't know how to route the belt in this junction here. How about we stick this in here? Oh, I think it's already connected, but I still think we need to... Maybe we need to come a bit further back with the mergers. I think that's the issue, guys. So it looks like I'm gonna have to redo this real quick. So I'll place a merger here. Like this. Okay. Like that. And then we can route it in. What's going on? 3. With the conveyor belt, in we go. Perfect. Okay, there it is. Now we just have to do this over again. There we go. And then let's place the mergers back. Like this. And like that. Route the belts. In it goes. In it goes. And this one goes. And this one as well. Back 2 tiles. Into the merger. Let's connect these junctions here. It is connected already. Excellent. This one isn't. There we have it, guys. All right. So that is routed up to the 3rd floor to feed the screws and iron rods. All right, so let's go check that out real quick. I hope this all works in the end. Oh my goodness. If this all works, I'm going to be so impressed with myself. And yeah, it is all connected. So we'll get 120 iron ingots, and that's going to feed all of our screws and rods. Excellent. All right. The final part, guys, is to connect this conveyor lift. And again, this needs to be a Mark II. A Mark II. That goes up, and it connects like that. I hope this is connected. No. This might be problematic. What if I go in like this? We'll head up here, and I will click on the merger like this, and hopefully that will connect it all. Oh. I see here. That's going to delete it. So what I need to do here is... I don't know. What if I place a junction down here? And that goes in like that. And then I place a merger. Like this. Delete this. And yeah, hopefully that's going to work. We're going to find out, guys. We're going to find out. Okay, I think that's it, guys. We have everything routed. Uh-oh. Jeez. Let's check up here real quick. Make sure this is all good. That looks good. Excellent. Good. Good. Mm-hmm. That is good. And then the reinforced iron plates are routed down to the first floor. Wow, this is so complex, guys. I can't believe I'm doing it. I love it. All right, so the final step. We have two final steps here. One, to route the power. Wow, that's going to be interesting. And then number 2, to route the Mark II conveyor belts. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of work. And then actually there's 3. We need to then add all of the walls. Okay, guys, so I'm going to place a speed run in here to add in all of the power poles, Mark II belts, and the walls. So I'll see you on the other side. Welcome back, everybody. I am here outside of the reinforced iron plate factory, and yeah, we got our ladder already. Actually, yeah. Ooh, I think that's a bit off. I think that should be fine, but basically, I ran out of reinforced iron plates to upgrade the Mark One conveyor belts. So I think from this point, I actually want to connect the power and see if this is all going to run. Oh boy. So what I'm going to do is place that there. We'll connect the power up to here. And then we actually have a power pole here. And we'll connect that there. Yeah, it kind of looks silly running through the wall there. I don't know if anyone has any ideas how to get power lines outside of a factory that doesn't have any clipping like this. Let me know. All right, then we could place another one right here. And connect that to here and then to here. Okay, and then, guys, all we need to do is connect it from here to there. Excellent. All right. So, guys, we are automating the iron ore. Everything is starting to ramp up here in the miner. And so this is going to give me 120 iron ore a minute. Of course, not all of my belts are Mark II because I'm out of reinforced iron plates. All right. So that is going to go up here. The iron ore, that is. And it should pop out here, hopefully. Ah, look at that, guys. All right, and then that iron ore is going to be dispersed into here. Okay, excellent. That is looking pretty good, guys. All right, so then we can head up to the third floor. And let's see if those iron ingots are receiving, or the iron, yeah, the iron ingots are coming up here. Oh, look at that, guys. Here they are. Oh, it's working. It's working. Look at this. It's going in, in. That should be making screws. Oh, come on. Make some screws. Oh, those are iron rods. What's going on here? Okay, iron rods. Wow, what is going on, guys? Oh, jeez. Okay, these are the screws. The iron rod should be going into here. Okay, here comes the iron rods. Of course, we might need to upgrade this to Mark II to efficiently automate the screws, but we should be... Oh, there are the screws, guys. The first batch of screws are coming out. And yeah, we should be getting some screws out of here eventually. All right, and great. So that's going to be 120 screws. Uh-oh. Oh, yep. Look at this, guys. We have a junction issue here. Oh, boy. What is going on here? Are these going to go up? No. Why are they stopping, guys? Why are they stopping? Oh yeah, this is the one we really had issues with. Problem is there we go. In like that. And then that should go up. That should go up, guys. Let's take a look if this is connected and the screws are going to go up. Fingers crossed. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness. Ooh, all right. Oh, I know what's happening. The reason why these are backed up is because we don't have a Mark II conveyor belt right now, so we can't push the 120 a minute screws. Ah, yes, that makes a lot of sense. So excellent. That is going up. And then, guys, take a look at this. Our iron plates are now going up. Right there. All right, so 120 screws, 60 iron plates are all heading up to the final floor to make... Ouch. Ouch. I gotta figure this ladder out. or a better way to get through my factory. All right. Oh wow, we have some clipping here. It looks like I'm going to have to adjust this off screen so there's not too much clipping. Oh guys, we're doing it. Look at this. I can't believe it's going to work. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at this. Surely you're proud of me. I am very proud of my work here. I mean, this is my first ever vertical factory using a pretty complex recipe, in my opinion. Maybe not for you guys, but for me, this is really complex. And this is looking fabulous. I can't believe it's working. And guys, the iron plates are coming out, or the reinforced iron plates are coming out. And if we bring back our interface, obviously everything is looking pretty good. We're getting everything in there, and we are automating 10 reinforced iron plates a second. Of course, we need to upgrade our belt to Mark II, and we can begin doing that now, guys, because we do have the reinforced iron plates. Reinforced iron plates are one of the main components into a Mark II belt. So if we head right down, oh, I love how this all looks, guys. It's just factory after factory. Oh my goodness, this game is really growing on me, guys. It is, oh, I have shivers. Just the way all of this looks and how everything is automating itself is just so much fun. And then we could go down here, and hopefully our reinforced iron plates are making it down here. There they are, guys, the reinforced iron plates, they made it. And those go in here to be split off. And of course, that one's being split off there, and then they go through the storage container and then back into here. So they're gonna fill up the back storage containers, and then once those are filled up, then they'll fill up these front ones. Oh, this is so cool. I'm so excited. Wow. Okay. Well, guys, we made our really boxy QB factory. And yeah, visually nothing too pleasing about this. But I achieved my goal of creating a vertical factory with 1, 2, 3, 4 stories high, guys. And as we unlock more of the factory walls and these aesthetic things like glass, we can really decorate this, add angles to it. I mean, I'm going to make this thing look pretty, but for now it is in its infancy stage, and we did all the hard work here, guys. So this is one vertical factory completed. We're going to make a lot of these. We need to make rotors next, guys, and so that is what we're going to do in the next episode. Maybe in the next episode we'll look at the cosmetic stuff, and maybe we can decorate this, and then we'll move into automating our rotors. And then from the rotors, smart plating will have its own factory. And wow, this is just wild. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me in episode number 18. We have finally finalized the 10 reinforced iron plates a minute. It is done. Now we can come here and grab those anytime we want. So with that said, guys, you have a wonderful day there. Take care. Bye.